Hey everyone. Well, Ultimate Matchup is coming to an end. Well, season 2 is. I already know what my series finale for Ultimate Matchup is gonna be. It's gonna be Dan versus Pinkie Pie. And I think I might want to do others. I have came up with an idea for another match for Pinkie Pie. Well, an original one. Unfortunately, I don't think many of my viewers will know who her opponent is, but yeah. But yeah, alright, so today I'm going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto, Trevor Phillip versus Dan. This is a match I really want to see Death Battle do, or literally anyone do. It is definitely not Dan's best opponent. I think Dan's best opponent would be Suction Cup Man. If I can even do research on Suction Cup Man. I think he only made like a few YouTube videos. I don't know if he got a comic series or anything, but I kind of want to do more videos of Dan. And I'm hoping the Dan vs. Revival comes back. And I wonder what channel is going to say yes to the Dan. Yes to Dan vs. Revival. So anyway, let's talk about Dan versus Trevor. Both of them are slobs. Both of them like revenge. Both of them have anger issues. Both of them are, I guess, crazy or psychotic in their behavior. If I'm going to talk about who wins, this one will definitely be interesting. If I could animate this one, I would definitely have the fight be more like a Grand Theft Auto type setting, where Trevor and Dan would be picking up basically their collective arsenals that they find randomly while they're fighting and use them against each other. Oh, right. In my opinion, who do I think wins this one? Shoot, I mean, I can probably come up with a story of how these two would fight. Okay, so where are we? Los Santos. Dan and Chris go to Los Santos. Because they're getting revenge against something. Trevor steals Chris's car. Trevor steals Dan's car. Dan gets angry and wants revenge. I can see Dan like messing with Trevor, and this basically gets him angry to the point where he tries to kill Dan. Fight begins. Let's see. I can never see how the fight would set up. Let's see. Who do I think wins this fight? Dan, I'm sorry. There was no way Trevor wins this one. I mean, Trevor may have a deadly arsenal as he has like bombs, knives, guns, and many other stuff that he could probably steal, but the biggest problem with this fight is, well, Dan's stronger, faster, and has better defense. Trevor might be a bit smarter than Dan, but then again, I'm not sure who's smarter, as both of them have pretty much the same mind, basically. Like, basically anything Dan does, Trevor Phillip has done, Dan would do in the show Dan Versus. That's actually kind of been messed up, seeing how the show is like TV is for. What's the rating of Dan Versus? Not rated. I think it's like TVY7. It was definitely like testing the waters, like how much you can get away with. Dan is fast enough to react to lasers, so That alone basically makes him so much faster than Trevor that Trevor's not landing a single hit on him. Dan can also push over a 5-ton Christmas tree. Dan also survived an avalanche that doomed the entire nation of Canada. Dan also survived a helicopter crash with no scratch on him, but Trevor would die if he fall from a helicopter. If he got into a helicopter crash, wasted. I really do not see Trevor winning this one. I mean, no, I don't see him winning this one. How the fight would end? Let's see. Trevor probably grabbing a blunt. They're trying to crowbar and try to beat Dan with it. Dan uses his dance fighting to dodge and just keep kicking and pushing Trevor to the floor. Trevor keeps getting angry at Dan, shooting, only for Dan to jump out of the way and completely miss. Dan grabs Russ. Dan dodges, slams, and crashes into a trash can. Oh, and finds a brass knuckle in there. Puts it on and punches Trevor in the face. Trevor finds a car, steals a car from someone, and tries to run Dan down. Dan outruns the car and makes a sharp jump. Trevor's too distracted, trying to shoot Dan too while driving. Doesn't pay attention, crashes the car. Car flips over, and Trevor's pinned. Dan takes out his lighter and lights a car on fire, blowing the car up, killing Trevor. In my honest opinion, I really don't see Trevor win this one. Dan can survive a building collapsing on him with no injuries whatsoever. He survived a helicopter crash with those injuries. Dan's fast enough to dodge light lasers, which puts him way above Trevor in terms of speed. That's not good. That is very not good. So, Trevor's going to have great difficulty damaging him. I think at best... Dan wins this one, obviously. It's not even remotely a fair fight, actually. Alright, so tomorrow is a new year, and also the season 2 finale of Ultimate Matchup. And I am doing something very special, too. Of course, I'm going to be ending it with a My Little Pony match. My Little Pony vs. Digimon. This is an original idea, and I've been thinking about this one since, I've been looking back at watching old DVDs, old YouTube videos, and I noticed something. These two characters were everywhere online. You couldn't escape these two characters. Rainbow Dash was in commercials, tons and tons of commercials, toys. She made cameos in movies, so many movies. The 2010s to the 2020s is, you see Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie everywhere. Target commercials, toy commercials, cameos in shows, movies, all that stuff. Like, my God, they're everywhere. Yeah, My Little Pony was everywhere. And it does seem like My Little Pony's gonna be everywhere again in the 2020 to 2030, thanks to G5. Alright. Another character is a character has been very popular in certain communities and has even got mods. Oh yeah, for Rainbow Dash, I'm gonna be using everything for her tomorrow. Every mod, every cameo, every non-canon comic. Oh God. I'm gonna cry because there's gonna be so many mods she's been. Friday Night Funkin', she was in the Rainbow. Sonic Mania, someone made a mod for you where you can play Rainbow Dash in the game. She was in the Resident Evil 8 mod for the PC. Oh God, she was not even in Great Battle San Andreas as a mod. Like, my God. She was also in a Smash Light game with Sora, Goku, Sephiroth, and other characters. Like, my God. Rainbow Dash is everywhere. As for her opponent, is another character that got massively popular. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye.